What's going on, guys? Tom and Sarah from Kitchen Time, love the name, spelled T-H-Y-M-E. Tom and Sarah reached out with questions about growing their meal plan, which is right now moving 300 or 400 meals a week. They want to get into the thousands. So they're looking for strategies on how they can 2X, 3X, 4X, 5X their existing client base. Now, this is something we've done firsthand at Fit Food Fresh, and what you guys are going to love is we did it with no money, no marketing, no nothing. So I'm going to go over our strategies and what will definitely work for you. But before we start getting into that, subscribe, hit the alerts if you haven't done so already. I'm going to be doing these videos regularly. I love doing it. The more questions and feedback I've been getting from you guys just fuels my fire and makes me want to do these videos more and more frequently, because I've got so much to share and you guys give me so many great ideas with the questions that you have. So keep them coming. There's going to be a link in every single one of my videos. Check out the notes. There's a link that'll take you to a Google form. That Google form will let you ask me any questions you have, give me critiques, give me comments, give me ideas, and I will also send you a free copy of the order tracking system that I created. It'll get you up to 620 orders a week, so hopefully that'll be something that can help you out. If you're on a spreadsheet right now and driving yourself crazy with it, that'll be a big relief. There's videos on how that whole thing works, and I'm also going to send you a free ebook based on my series of how to start a meal plan company for $500. That's what started this whole thing on YouTube, and I got a great response, so I'm continuing to answer the questions from that. Check out all that stuff, but stay tuned. I've got a lot more. Subscribe, alerts. Let me know what your critiques are.
Welcome to our channel where we go behind the scenes of our meal plan company Fit Food Fresh and other local businesses across South Florida. Make sure you hit the subscribe and alerts so you never miss a video, and hit us with any questions or suggestions.
Sarah and Tom reached out and they had questions regarding getting to the thousands of meals kind of arena. Right now they're moving hundreds of meals, so they want to get to start making moves where they can 2X, 3X, 4X, and 5X their business and get to a real substantial volume. I do have other videos that are related to sales at different levels, mainly lower levels, and I do think that you should look at all of them because there's different strategies and tactics that you want to implement at the different levels of the game. There's things that work and make a lot of impact when you're at a dozen clients, and there's things that just aren't within your realm of possibility until you get to having thousands of clients. So with that being said, let's start talking about what I would be doing to go from hundreds of meals to thousands of meals and what we've done and what made the most sense. Now, I'll start off by telling you guys that our first few years being in business, I think about the first 2.5 years maybe, we were growing at an average rate of like 30%. Maybe it started trickling down to 20%. So I'm not going to say that that's normal, but I will tell you that we did that without really any marketing. We didn't have a budget for marketing. So a lot of the growth that we experienced the first several years was down to relationships and referrals. Relationships, I would say, would be better describing the relationships that we created, and then referrals was looking for ways to squeeze more out of those relationships. Our personal relationships, our business relationships, the relationships we had with our members. If you want to get to a few thousand meals a week quickly, it's going to be based on your relationships. So number one, come up with a referral program and make your members aware of it. Whatever your incentive is going to be. One thing I love about this business is it's like a little economics incubator. You can always test these little theories and incentives and see what gets more of a response. For instance, I've done promotions and done A/B testing, A, B, and C testing to see if people would respond more to a $25 gift certificate, a free shirt, or a free hat. The free shirt and the free hat will always do better than a $25 gift certificate. So you might, instead of offering free food, you might want to offer some free swag. And what's great about that, you've got more little billboards. People wearing your shirt and your hat in a gym is awesome. And what's great about that is that was a reward for them bringing you somebody who benefits your business, right? So it's like a win-win-win situation, and you win several times. So get some shirts printed, get some hats done up. It's not always about the free food and the gift certificates. Whatever the program is, make sure your members know about it. Every time someone gives a compliment to one of your employees or anybody about anything, you should be looking for a referral. Ask them if there's someone else they know who would appreciate your service. odds are there's somebody else within their immediate scope of coworkers, friends, family, neighbors who would love your service. You just have to make them think about it. Now, people are extremely distracted. Just because you told somebody about a program 6 months ago doesn't mean they even remember having the conversation with you. So you have to constantly and politely remind them of the referral program that you're offering. The other thing you're going to want to do is start targeting people, start profiling people, ask questions when you're talking with them initially, because that might be the only chance you get to speak with them. Ask where they work. Really, you work at so-and-so law firm. How many people are in that office? Really, 50 people. Wow, before you sign up for my program, what were you eating? Jimmy John's? Everyone argues what to order from the menu in the break room every day? Oh, you pick a random person and go out and get Chipotle for everybody every day? Wow, so you're saying you've got an office full of other people who would love our service. Well, this is a perfect time for me to mention, Megan, that we're going to give you a free shirt, free hat, free food, whatever it is, if you bring some of your coworkers over. All you have to do is get them to sign up for 1 week. I don't see a reason why they wouldn't love our service. Get them to tell their friends, family, and coworkers what they love about the program, why they use you. The value points that you bring up might not be the same value points that they bring up. Now, you're obviously going to want to start diving into marketing when you want to start getting to thousands of people, because here's the other thing. There's going to be a constant attrition. You'll never be able to fight that. You might not feel it at the lower levels, but as your business grows, there's going to be a steady chunk of people who just drop off for whatever reason. It's inevitable that the law of large numbers, someone's moving, someone's dying, someone's changing to some other diet, they're doing raw vegan or something that you don't offer, somebody else just got fired, someone else just got married and they're going to be cooking with their spouse. There's a lot of life-changing events that happen to people randomly, and the bigger your group of people, the more exposure to these random variables you're going to have. So keep in mind that whatever you do find to work to give you your initial growth and then next strategy of growth and next strategy of growth, it's going to have a level where it maxes out. You're going to need to supplement it with marketing. Then you're going to need, once that maxes out, you're going to be needing to supplement that with marketing on different platforms and through different mediums. And you're going to have to constantly come up with new ways to get beyond the next precipice of profitability. You're going to have to keep coming up with different ways to add to your influx of people and combat that attrition percentage that you're always going to have. You're going to have to not necessarily reinvent yourself, but constantly think outside of the box of what else you're not doing that you can do. What are you doing on an level that you can take up to a yeah level? Going back to referrals, just letting people know that your referral program exists, that's step one. Reminding them constantly but tastefully that it exists is step two. Having the initial lunch and learn set up at their office is step three. Maybe going back to that same office where you've already got an established relationship, circle back 6 months later, see who's fallen off, see if you can get a deeper penetration. There's going to be someone in there who's like, yeah, I know Megan's been losing weight on it, I just keep forgetting to order. Good thing you came back 6 months later and you showed him that food again and you said, you know what, Dave, you're right, you're a busy guy, Megan's got you convinced, you just don't have the time, you're obviously a candidate for my service, let me sign you up right here and now. Go back to those offices, fish that hole out completely until you have at least 50% of people in that office on your food. Make a plan to go back next quarter or maybe 6 months from now. It's not always about quantity, it's about quality. If you find a gym in your area that's right down the street from you or someone who you really jive with and you can form a strong relationship with them, go to their gym more regularly than the other gyms. Don't go to every gym in the state. The gym owners are going to love it because they love having free food for their members, but unfortunately your competition is going to be in there next week and it's going to be a waste of your time to turn them on this week, get them onto the meal plan program and convince them of the value that you provide, just to have them confused and sign up with the next guy who comes next weekend to show off their meal plan. But if you have a deep and intimate relationship with a gym and you're able to effectively mine their member base, that'd be ideal. If you have a close relationship with a handful of businesses in your area, you should easily be able to find a way to get yourself to thousands of meals a week. Just by asking your existing clients and going to the gyms within a stone throw of your area, you should be able to find plenty of people. Get out there, pound the pavement, have the conversations, make relationships, squeeze out referrals, and get your numbers up. All right, so that's all I'm covering for right now. I can go into more detail, but it would probably be going into the specifics of marketing plans, and that's an entire video on its own. Without that stuff, you should still be fine. Like I said, even till this day, we still haven't really spent much money on marketing. Here and there, we'll turn it on and off, but you can grow to a very profitable and very large company if you play the game right and you think outside the box without spending any money, virtually any money on marketing. I want you guys to always think of money as a substitute for hard work. If you don't have the money, you got to put in some hard work, got to be resourceful to make the work a little bit easier, and you've got to always think outside the box. Hit the subscribes, hit the alerts if you've not done so already. I've got videos coming out at least weekly. I'm going to start filming more and more frequently as I get these questions and comments and feedback from you guys, which I do appreciate. Keep that stuff coming. Hit me in the comments below. Check out the link in the show notes. It'll get you to a Google form that you can contact me through. You can give me your questions, your comments, your feedback, whatever else, and in return, I will send everybody an order tracking system that I created. Whether you need it or not, check it out. It'll take care of at least 650 orders a week, and I'll also send you my ebook. As soon as it's done, I'm still finishing it up, the ebook on how to start a meal plan company for $500. Till next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for your comments, your likes, your critiques, your subscribes, your alerts, all that stuff. You guys rock. I wish you the best of luck with your projects, and I look forward to helping you in the future.